at this. It's so cool. It's a map editor. It's so good. Okay, boom. There we go. And so what I've built here, it might look dodgy. And it might look like some sort of horrific gymnasium sort of bit of equipment. But it's a ramp to get up to the top of that. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to an Overwatch map editor. That's right, guys. You heard this correctly. This is a map editor that has been built in the workshop by URod, and I'm going to link in the video description below to all of the resources you guys can check this out. But this is an insane mod. One thing I'm not going to do, though, is show you guys the code, because this is very much a work in progress, and it's got a ton of features which is coming to this, so stay tuned to the updates, because it's going to be absolutely ridiculous, and then I'm sure you'll be able to get the code. Anyway, let's go to Paris, right? So Paris is a map which we know is being redesigned by Blizzard. It's been taken out of the map pool, same for Horizon Lunar Colony. Now, one of the issues with Paris is this choke. It is absolutely terrible. Now, the reason why it's terrible, and the reason why it's super baffling to kind of understand why Blizzard even thought this would be a good idea, is because there was a map called Eichenwald, or Eichenwalde. Shout out to my Switzerland, German, and any kind of other friends out there. It's German, isn't it? I don't know why I'm saying Switzerland, but whatever. Swiss friends it would be as well. Anyway, yeah, like that had a choke like this, where there's only one way to attack and the defenders can just smash you. However, this is even worse because, well, on this map, you've got this disgusting amount of high ground, which just means the defenders can stand here, and they've got high ground advantage, and they are going to shoot you as you come through these chokes, and you're going to get destroyed. And in fact, you can only come through this way, or you can go through that way. And, well, they've got a really good position. This high ground, it's crap. It doesn't count for anything. Oh, and by the way, there's some cover, just in case, you wanted a bit of cover. It's a terrible map. Blizzard know this. They're fixing it, whatever. However, let me show you the map editor, because this is beautiful. Now, remember, this is super bare bones at the moment. What we can do is deploy walls. We can't edit the geometry, but we can add to the map geometry. Now, I will go over the features that are going to be added to this at the end of the video, but I just want to show you this, guys, because we've done enough talking. Let me show you this, because it's absolutely beautiful. So, what you do is currently you can hold down F. So if I hold F down, it will give me the ability to generate a wall. Look how sick that is, right? This can be any size, and it basically is generated from the moment I press F. Now, if I throw a wall there, obviously that's not great. That's pretty bad. I need to get rid of it. I melee, and it will delete everything. Now, we can't delete individual blocks at the moment. Again, that's something that is being worked on. So let's just take a look at this. So if we're going to attack this map, how could we change the map really fast with the basic map editor to maybe give us a bit of, I don't know, a bit of protection? Well, one thing we could do, I suppose, is we could be like, okay, you like walls up there, dear Blizz? Well, what about if we have a massive wall like this, which totally blocks off their high ground advantage? So they can only peek from here. So they're going to have to sit there and peek at us. Because what this lets us do as an attacker, right, and this is only a really basic edit, is, well, we can go around here, right, and we're kind of safe to get into this position. And then we can start looking at other ways to attack. Anyway, let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of it. Let's mess around building walls, because that's what you guys want to see. So if we build a wall, let's stick a wall here, right? There we go. There's a really cool feature of this, and it's so cool. So let's just say I drop this here, because we're going to section this area of the map off. You can't move through it. There's collision, so you bounce off it. It's a little bit janky. You can see you kind of get stuck to it. That's fine. If you fire as well, it will not delete them, but it will just sort of remove the visual thing, so you can still bang into it. It's like an invisible wall now. Beautiful. So let's bring that back. One of the awesome features of this is you'll notice my little crosshair has got a little, like, sort of white sphere. You see how it snaps on? That's so cool, right? So it snaps on. What this means is you can then build a wall section in perfect alignment with a previous wall section, which is really cool. So if we align this up perfectly and sort of go, let's say about, I don't know, about there, that kind of looks okay to me. I fired. I shouldn't have done. There we go. So now we've kind of built two wall sections here. Okay, a little bit janky there off me, but you've built two wall sections, right? This is insane. This is actually insane. So let's build something. Let's just totally build something. Let's fix this. So let's say what we're going to do is let's drop the high. Let's go over here first, and let's drop the high ground. Let's drop the wall here. So let's start building sort of like here. So build an absolutely massive wall, and we'll come across here like that, right to the corner here. Right? Okay, cool. So we've got a massive wall here. So no longer can the attackers attack us when we're pushed through here. They'd have to be standing here to fire down onto us, right? See, I love this stuff. Honestly, guys, I love this stuff. And I understand why Blizzard don't give us map editing stuff in the game, because they want to keep the map design pure to the Blizzard like design process and all that, and I get that, and they do I mean, look at this map. It's just look at it. It's sick. The sound design, everything is sick apart from the start. Also, the end of the map is not great as well, and there's probably going to be changes to that. But for this video, we're just going to focus on this because it's so cool. All right, so I've built this. this is going to block the damage coming in from the low ground, okay? But it still lets the... I want to melee, but I can't. In fact, I'll just shoot it. It's going to melee, but that's going to delete my wall section. Okay, whatever. Let's get rid of that. So let's bring the wall back. Okay, so they could stand here if they want, and there's still, like, fire damage into us. But it's not as, I guess, protected as it was here. It's still, you know, got a decent advantage. Anyway, let's go down here, right? It would be nice if we could just delete bits of the wall, because I would just... Well, I would basically delete this. I put a path through here so we could get into this position without even being exposed to fire. So at least it lets the defenders sort of, you know, not just sit in one position and have everything. Okay, so let's think about it. We're pushing into this position here. This kind of is okay here. I'm not too fussed about that. What I would do, though, and I'm going to try and do this, and I don't think this is possible, is I kind of want to build a ramp. So what I think Blizzard will do with this is build a ramp up to this high ground and basically carve out the high ground like this and put a ramp access straight to it. So you as the defenders or as the attackers can run straight into the defenders and they don't have some stupid bit of defense or thing that they can sit in front of to protect them. Anyway, let's just roll with this, right? So I've built that there. Let's think about what we're doing here. Should we stick a wall here? Bit of cover here? I don't know. Let's stick that there. Kind of a bit closer there. So there, okay. So we've got a wall here now, a bit of a gap there. Let's fix the gap. There we go, cool. Drop that in about there. Excellent, excellent. So now we're protected from this side. So I've made an even worse choke here. Oh, God. So if we push through this way, we're going to come through here, and then we are like here. I don't know. Do we carry on building high ground protection up there? I don't know. I don't think we do. But the fact is, this is so cool. Let's get rid of this, right? Let's delete all of this, and let's go back to... Let's try and build a ramp, because this is what I would do. Now, this won't work, but we're just going to do it for argument's sake. So what I would do is I'd stick a ramp, like, sort of here. Let's get that back. Okay. See how we've got that ramp in place there? That's cool. So I don't want to be connected to this, because I kind of want to just disconnect and drop down a little bit. Then we sort of bring out... let's imagine these are steps and sort of bring this out to here. Okay, that's good enough. Okay, cool. Remember, this is very early development as well. There's going to be a lot of changes to this. And again, sort of bring another one out here. And then sort of drop that down. There, that's beautiful. And then sort of go here so it connects and come off a little bit. And then sort of come like this. Beautiful. I mean, maybe it will work. I don't think this will work. And then sort of stick another little bit down here. We've got a little step to get on. Look at this. It's so cool. It's a map editor. It's so good. Okay, boom. There we go. And so what I've built here, it might look dodgy. And it might look like some sort of horrific gymnasium sort of bit of equipment. But it's a ramp to get up to the top of there. Now, it doesn't work. Because there's no... Like, I'm going to get stuck in between it. Because there's sort of... I don't know, actually. Could I build a... Hang on. Could I build a box? Oh, my Lord. Maybe I can somehow... So this is not going to work. Where can I... Okay, I can jump up to that. I'm thinking maybe I can somehow, like, connect it. So if I grab that there and then sort of build it out this way, and so it connects into there, I am sort of creating collision here. And I bring this wall through here. Not collision, but something to jump on, maybe? Oh. No, I don't think it detects collision from above. Look, 'cause I'm falling through it. Hang on. If we go for this here, we just sort of go here. Come to about no. There. It's terrible, but you get what I'm trying to do here, right? So it would be a ramp. So awesome, we've got a ramp built up there to the to this, and we get rid of this bit of like protection there. Amazing. All right, what I'm going to do is show you this now in the actual workshop map area, so you guys can get a really clear view as to what's going on. But I think as an actual thing, this is just incredible. And the feature list, in fact, I'll just run through the features that they're looking to add. So a horizontal platform, that would be awesome because we can only do these vertical platforms at the moment. Toggle snap to Y-axis, which would be pretty good. On any X and Z axis relative to the closest wall or point, that would allow you to put walls down easier, effectively. Teleporting and movement ability blocking. Okay, a sloped wall. Yeah, I think a sloped wall would be awesome because you could just straight up put the wall there and go, boom, there's a wall, and build a ramp. And I think that's what would be amazing. And there's a ton of other stuff coming in, which is going to be absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, let's go to the custom. Let's go to the lobby. Okay, so we're in the workshop chamber now. You guys will be able to see like how you can build stuff with this, and it's really super effective. So what I'm going to do is just start building. I'm going to start building some sort of like corridor. Let's go like sort of boom like that. Okay, awesome. And let's maybe, I don't know, let's grab this here and let's bring this out over here. So it's sort of like a bit of an angle. Kind of drop it there. Awesome. And then let's, I guess we can do the same thing on this side. So if we go over here and we kind of grab about there and we go, you see like how I'm having to sort of guess some elements of it. This is because like it's still work in progress, but this is so awesome. Okay. And it amazes me that this can just be built in the workshop. And it's like, guys, come on, please. This can just be built in the workshop. It's mental. But I've got to say the workshop creators are insane. In fact, the workshop creators, if I had to like rank Overwatch content creators, the people that can do this in the workshop are they're amazing. They're so good. Okay. So I've sort of built like a little area sort of starting here. But like I said, this has all got collisions, so I can't walk through this. I might be able to like sort of bug through it and I can like jump over it and stuff. I mean, I could make it higher so I don't jump over it. So I could go like this, boom, and I could go like that. And then if we sort of change our position here so we can align it up beautifully, we can go, I think, sort of like that. So, all right, I kind of made a mistake there, but you see, now I can't jump over it. Now I'm stuck, like, ooh. All right. I mean, what else can we do with this? Let's keep going. You know what you could build with this? You could build a maze, and it would be sick. Oh, I've kind of screwed that up a bit. Okay, it's okay. We can go back and fix this. I was getting carried away with my. Oh my god, we can build a maze. It's going to be sick. See how it connects there? Look at that. Beautiful. Snap. Beautiful. Probably should have just done that earlier. Anyway, let's grab this. Oh no. Oh god, no. Okay, let's get rid of it all. All right, let me try one more time. Okay, let's build a big wall. Boom. Or a floaty wall. And we'll go sort of like this. And then we'll go sort of like... I've done it again. No. Disconnected. No. Anyway, I think you guys get the gist of this, right? It is insane. And I love this. I really, really love this. You know, that the workshop just shows you like another layer of creativity inside the Overwatch community, and it's so good. I think sometimes like you can get a bit sort of wrapped up in competitive, and you know, yeah, competitive is its own interesting thing. I want to build like an octagon, so we can. This is not going to be an octagon. It's like UFC Overwatch. Yeah, this is not an octagon, but it's fine. It's fine. We can just sort of roll with that and go like, this is the way in. This is so terrible. This is actually terrible. Okay, there we go. It's like enter my arena. Let's go. You're in Briggs. What is this? It's like a hexagon. That's screwed up. Or is it a pentagon? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's like a messed up pentagon. Anyway, come and fight me in the Brig Pentagon. Let's go. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you enjoyed the video. Remember, check out the links in the video description below and keep your eyes peeled for this mod having extra stuff added to it, because it is insane. This is one of the best mods I've seen, because being able to edit maps in Overwatch would be awesome. Can you think of the potential of this? So good. All right, guys. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next one. Toodaloo.